Hello everyone and welcome to Minecraft Snapshot 21 week 13A. It's Wednesday. It means it's another update. And we have some new additions. I'll go down in the list. So, new features in 21 week 13A is they added the goat and they added a accessibility option, which is a monochrome logo. I think it's only visible on the starting page, so it's not really too interesting for myself, but goats have been added. They spawn naturally in mountain regions, and so that goat you just saw it jump, they can jump a total of 4 blocks high. I think I had a bunch of goats in here and one jumped up to here, which is 4 blocks up, and it jumped from like over here, so that's pretty good distance. They do get attracted to wheat, and you can give them wheat and they will make babies. This is a thing. You can also milk them. That seems... Okay, so you can milk the male or the female goat. It doesn't really matter. So for that will be the big main change. So getting into the Mineshaft tweaks, they increased the max length of pillars and chains. Carver tweaks, which made carvers less likely to be too flat to walk through. I don't exactly know what that means. Noise cave tweaks, increased likelihood of mega caves, the large cheese caves, reduced likelihood of toothpick pillars, the 1 block thin pillars, and some other tweaks made to cheese caves more varied and interesting. Okay. So tweaks to caves, tweaks to ore distribution. They did not include a guide of what these changes are, so we will kind of be investigating ourselves. Dripstone clusters can now spawn in normal caves, very rarely it seems, but this is neat. There's some right here. So probably random luck that I just found some. Deep slate blocks can now be found in little blobs above Y0, so up to about 0 to 16. Oxalotes and glow squid now spawn in underground water sources. I will try and track some of those down right now. Now this is a quick and kind of random observation. It appears to me like the new rendering has kind of changed the way light renders a little bit. I mean, it's not looking as smooth as it used to. It's kind of looking like a smoother version of the old lighting style, like the ancient lighting style, but it's kind of has a nice glow about things. Okay, I got some glow squid in this one. Lots of cod, lots of salmon, and glow squids. They're kind of neat. I've never actually hit one of these things or attempted to kill one, so I'm kind of curious. They make really cool sounds when you hit them. And you get glow ink sac. That's pretty neat. So the glow squid definitely work for spawning. And this This generation is so cool the way it works. Like, so cool. Alright, so I am assuming that they will spawn properly. I'm not seeing any spawn, but I did spawn one in. They're kind of neat. They do have a cooldown on killing things. So after they do a hunt, they have to wait a while. They will always chase after and attack squids, glow squids, tropical fish, cod, salmon, pufferfish, drowned guardians, and elder guardians. They have a 2-minute cooldown after hunting a non-hostile target, such as fish or squids. They will prioritize targeting hostile mobs before hunting, which is cool. You could totally make a mob farm using a whole bunch of these guys. Have it so they have like 50 of them in a pit of water or something like that, and have like mobs fall in. That'd be pretty neat. Moving on. Bees now see flowering azalea and azalea leaves as flowers and can use them for pollen, which is neat. They've added additions to the wandering trader and mason trades. I'll jump back on loot tables. So basically a couple items are being added in. Ore distribution tweaks include slightly more iron and larger diamond blobs sometimes form. We will experiment really quick. I'll clear out a big area and see if there seems to be more iron. I don't know. Well, I don't know if there's more iron or not. Definitely seems to be a bit of it. I do feel like there's a bigger difference in diamond. At least in this little area. There's a lot of like sections of 4, and you used to see sections of like 8 diamonds, so I don't know, definitely seems to be more lapis than what I've come across in my own Let's Play world. So I'm okay with that. As for iron, I don't know if there's more or not. Dripstone does not seem as rare as they make it out to be. So that's a little interesting. I already showed the bees thing, but over here, so there's some new features with powdered snow. Its durability and hardness is slightly increased. Freezing time is decreased to 7 seconds, and hurt frequency has decreased to 2 seconds. Entities on fire will cause the snow to melt. But if we take a... Oh, that's the bee. Oops, I want a blaze. Take a blaze and put him in here after a little while. Okay, what's this like? They're seeming kind of glitchy. But yeah, so a couple of them are dying. If I go F3 and go survival, you can see I'm basically caused a bunch of that stuff to melt away. So mobs will now shake while they're totally frozen. Strays, polar bears, and snow golems are now immune to such freezing. Leather horse armor will now protect horses from freeze damage. And Blaze's magma cubes and striders will take increased freezing damage. The trade and loot table additions. The trades to the mason will sell 4 dripstone blocks for 1 emerald. And they added the following trades to the wandering trader, who will sell 2 pointed dripstones for 1 emerald, 2 rooted dirt for 1 emerald, and 2 moss blocks. You can also find moss blocks in shipwrecks, and glowberries can be found in mineshaft chest minecarts. Some technical changes. They added a metric cube of light. Now this seems like it's about the rendering and stuff like that. I don't think it is. And unused parts of code are no longer removed. So there is now a light block which you can give yourself. So it would be /give your username, Minecraft, double dot thing. After a while, but you can get their little thing to reappear. They can be waterlogged, they say. So you can have water that essentially emits light. Now this is not a craftable item. It can be replaced with a block, which is pretty cool. Now, however, if you place it, I'll just get rid of this one and get rid of this one. It's easy to see. So you can turn it off with a right click, but you can slowly increase its light level. And I believe there are 15 different variations. So you may be able to give yourself like dash. What's this? Okay, you might be able to give yourself a variation of the light level instead of if you're doing a build and you want to, you know, say that light instead of this bright. Very cool. Bunch of bugs fixed. Whole bunch of them. I would go through this specifically, but there's so many of them, it would take a really long time. None of them look really too interesting. Clouds are increased in height, so Y192 now. Yeah, some small bug fixes. Oh, that's neat. Redstone does not connect vertically on moss blocks, so I guess it does now. And yeah, I don't think there's really any other major things. So with that, I will say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little snapshot video. Sorry it's a little late coming out. And yeah, it's a pretty good update. I'm really excited to track down some goats and get some dripstone. Don't really know what I'm gonna do with dripstone in my Let's Play world, but I'm sure I will find something to do with them. Thank you for watching. I'm Sorrow. See you around.
Hey, you're still here. Must just be us. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe. It's free. New videos every Tuesday and Friday. Top video is recent. Bottom one, YouTube knows what you want. I've been Sorrow. Keep in touch, and I'll see you around.